Hello, I'm Rebecca, and I'm so glad you are here. So, I'm gonna do some chatting and some crafting, chatting and crafting. So wherever it takes me today. I'm running a little late. Usually I'm on at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. And as you can see, it's 2:30 Central. A little late. It happens. So yesterday I did the little lady with the skirt and the dress. Here she is. I did her. And so today, yes, Diana, I was missing you so much. I was like, I need to go live. So today we are going to do let's see, what do we want to do today? This is a nice short little one. I think we'll do this one. Hello, Sandra. How are you? Welcome. 12:34 there on the East Coast. A little bit more your time, right? Right. Oh, you know what I want to do first before that? I wanted to add some more pick-a-sticks. I came up with some more while I was laying there that same day that I came up with this. I must have been feeling very creative that night. Where did I put my book with all my ideas in it? Oh, where? Oh, here it is. That was easy enough. Were you missing in a sale? What's going on with poor AJ that he's going to the hospital? My goodness. I was missing in a sale. You know something's wrong if Rebecca's not in the sale, right? Oh, that's not good. Hopefully they can get that taken care of. I have a friend that just found out they have high blood pressure. She never had it before, and come on now, needs to hold that book up. My phone. Here we go. Okay. I know I have more sticks because I bought the whole, kit and caboodle bag up full of them. And they used to be up here on my wall, but remember I had that crapalanche and everything fell? Well, I checked on the floor, so I'm wondering if some got thrown away, which is I hate throwing away things that are usable, but I don't know. So I'm just going to, anyways, I just have a couple here, so I'm going to take some of these ideas and write them down so that we have them. And hey, Gods of Desire, good to see you. Is it Latasha? Is it Diana? Your name's Diana too, isn't it? I don't know. I was so confused that one sale I was on and they started calling you all these different names, and I was like, wait a second, what's her name? Wait a second. Someone's calling her this, someone's calling her that. Diana. Okay, sorry about that. Diana. You remember that sale where they came up with their own names? They were just adding names to you. Oh, was she? Was Diana scooping up the goods? So I thought I'd share a little bit. Now, a lot of you all know kind of what my injury and all that kind of stuff. But I thought, maybe Tuesday might be a good day to kind of expand my channel a little bit more than just crafting, so that I can maybe explain and teach people about being a paraplegic. So yeah, I'll try to craft and talk. I'm not real good at doing, that kind of multitasking. I love to multitask. I'm just not a very good one. Yep, I'm used to it. Yeah, my name is Rebecca on screen, and I'm Rebecca. It's not real hard. My Becca kind of gets confusing sometimes, I guess. Just teasing. So yeah, I am what is considered a paraplegic T7 complete injury. It happened August 26th, my mother's 60th birthday party, in 2012. And here's one. I don't think I had this. Let me see. I might have it already. There's a couple here that I thought. So let's go through these real quick, and then I'll mark them off. That would probably be the best. To Pearl, she's Diana G, and I'm Diana W. Hart. Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. So let's go through these. Border. I don't think I had. Hearts. I knew some of these, so I didn't. Favorite color. Look, you guys that are in here, you're getting a heads up if you guys want to play on Fridays ever when I do mixed media with the sticks, because you'll know what some of these things are and you'll have them ready. Red, numbers, blue, lines, scribble, black, collage, purple, magazine. I don't think I wrote that down. This is really irritating. I need some clippies. I need some clippies to hold this down before I go nuts and rip it out of the ground. All right, there you go. All right, don't get those mixed in. I'd be all lost then. So yeah, I was injured almost 8 years ago. Circles, green. I use fingers. Finger paint. Don't you even try to read my handwriting. My pencil her pencil matches her sticks. The color I wrote in it. Is that what you mean, or all the different colors of the rainbow? White, tissue on napkin. So yeah, I got injured, and I was riding a four-wheeler. Not crazy. I'll go into details of things maybe on other days, but the reason that I thought to do this, because I'm having a bad day. And when I was in rehab, one of the things they had me do is look up on YouTube my injury level, which was T7, and then look and see what they were doing. They did that for me. One, they wanted me to see other people with my injury level doing things, transferring into the car, driving, just anything, like it was kind of a rehab thing of how, to help me realize this isn't a death sentence, right? Or this isn't going, I'm not going to be laying in bed, not being, not having strength forever. Because when you're first injured, you're not, there's every injury level and every injury is different, but mainly, a normal folk like me, I was an office worker. I worked in an office. I did not work out. I was 39. I didn't have strong arms. So, it was all very new. Paint with credit card, ink. Oh, did I say pink? I didn't think. Purple, red, purple, blue, pink. No pinks down here. Okay. I need to write this down where I leave off on my story, or you guys will never learn anything. So anyways, the point is I thought, I could maybe talk about me a little bit, about my condition maybe, and what I do. And I might even do some things like how I drive, and maybe try, especially, the weather's kind of nice once this all breaks and I start driving or getting out in my car and doing stuff a little bit more, because a lot of people do wonder, and I had so many questions. I was so scared, as you can imagine. And so anyways, they had me search. And as YouTube has grown a lot in the last 8 years, and there's a lot more to look, but it would still be nice that when you put in T7 or paraplegic, that things would come up. So I thought, well, why not? Why can't I, why can't I have some of my information on there? It wouldn't hurt. So I was injured on a four-wheeler, and we flipped. It was myself, my little nephew that was 5 sitting in front of me, and I had a friend on the back. And we flipped the four-wheeler. I was driving, and my nephew was on front. And he was screwing around, and I was not going fast. My brother-in-law asked me not to go past second gear. And he was messing around with the gas. He kept pushing it, and, doing the whole, and I kept grabbing his hand, telling him, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not funny. So I don't know what happened, but and we went back to where in the field where it happened, and it's pretty flat. We couldn't figure out. Well, I think this is a neat one. Barcode. Isn't that kind of a neat idea? Barcode. You could make a barcode, because they're just lines, right? Or you could find a piece of paper. We all got stuff with barcodes on them, right? Rip that thing out and tape it on there. But I'm going to put it on here. I think that would be a neat one to use. Barcode. So guys, start gathering up your barcodes for Fridays. So I flipped, and it was a party. People had just started leaving. My grandma and my mom just left to go home. And actually the younger crowd was coming in. The party wasn't over. It was a party for my mother's birthday, but it was a party all night, kind of thing. My sister and my brother-in-law, when they throw a party, they throw a party. So here's a good one too, stickers. So I flipped the four-wheeler. My nephew ended up underneath the four-wheeler's wheel. I ended up over here. I ended up over here. He was over here underneath the four-wheeler. So I'm over here. Actually, my head was up this way. Like this. And the four-wheeler, not the best drawer here. And then my nephew, help me, Becca. He's laying underneath the four-wheeler. Can't really see that, can you? I need better colors. So he's over here, underneath the four-wheeler wheel. It's underneath the four-wheeler wheel. Right? And then the friend, she was over here somewhere. I don't know. I was over here. And she come over to me, and she come over to me. I don't know how or when, but the house was way over here. The house was like way over here. And my sister told me later, she said she thought the four-wheeler sounded strange. And that's what brought her outside. And that's because it was upside down and the engine was running, laying on top of poor Brody. And then she seen, and she ran out here. And I guess she ran to him, and maybe she ran to me. I don't know, because I was over here. And I guess I was knocked out. Although I don't remember being knocked out. And I even told them, no, I wasn't knocked out. However, I had a big, they asked me if I hit my head, and I told them no. However, pictures afterwards shows that I had a big knock on my head, a little bit of blood on my head. It wasn't like stitch worthy or anything. My sister told me this, that she went and flipped the four-wheeler off of him because, adrenaline gets you going, and, got Brody up. And they ran him to the local hospital, which is where she works now, because just that week, that Monday, she had started nursing school. And so they took him to the hospital. I think we're going to put stickers. I think that's a pretty common thing that people have. Ah, not the best handwriting, Rebecca. Stickers. And then the local, now this is in a tiny, small town up in Pennsylvania. The local fire department showed up, and well, when my friend came over and started asking me, what, are you okay? I was trying to sit up, and I kept telling her, I can't move my legs. I was trying to stand up. Hello, Miss Angie. Welcome to the party. And so then the fire department showed up and they stabilized me. And they then took me to a ball field, and then I was life flighted out of there to Erie, Pennsylvania is where they life flighted me out of. And then I was in Erie for like 9-10 days. It took 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was there for 10 days because everyone, what am I doing that I'm driving you crazy? I'm sorry, Sandra. What's going on? What am I moving this too much? Is it the sounds? What am I doing? I'll stop until I find out what I'm doing. The ahs, the ohs. I'm sorry. What? Tell me. I'll write a word on here. Silver. Add silver. Thought that would be a good thing. You could do all kinds of silver stuff. Silver paint, silver bling. No, am I running? Or is it lagging? So I don't know maybe what you're talking. And then let's do gold because it's kind of a silver and gold, or should it be gold or silver? Let's do gold or silver, and that saves me a stick too. Good luck reading that, guys. Gold or silver. Oh, I'm trying to listen, but I can't move. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. Were you trying to, what do we have? Should we wait for you? Do you have to go somewhere? Do you have to use the potty and you don't get reception in the potty? we can wait until you come out of the potty. So I was life flighted. I was there for 10 days. And the reason I was there for 10 days because I wasn't going through therapy. And I did have my surgery. It happened on Saturday. The surgeon wasn't there until Monday. So I didn't have surgery to stabilize my back until Monday. And then I was there another week. Because people kept coming in that were injured. Their injury was worse than mine, and they needed to be taken to Pittsburgh. First they had to get into Pittsburgh. They were like a higher level injury. Maybe they were quadriplegic or tetraplegic. And I can go and talk about that kind of stuff too, because that if you're new and looking for this video, that's helpful. So yeah, I kept missing out on the bed. So finally I got a bed, and then they drove me. I got an ambulance ride down to Pittsburgh. So a paraplegic, let me go over that. What a paraplegic, what my injury level is. Now let me tell you this too. I have blood today. I live across the street from an assisted living, and the family can't go in to see awe. So today they took the people out and sat them in chairs and had harbor. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice that they were able to do that. I think that's awesome. I've seen that they're doing that. We have a big outbreak in one of our nursing homes here in our county. It like jumped our numbers up by like 120 overnight or something. Not deaths, just positives. So I am a paraplegic T7 complete injury. Paraplegic means that two limbs are injured. Hi, Deidre. How are you? and that is I am a T7. So you have your C's. You have your C levels. That's your cervical spine. That's like up and around your neck and stuff. Superman. I use him because he was a famous one that was known for being quadriplegic. He had a cervical injury. His injury was very high. I really don't know the number, but his injury is pretty darn high because all he could really use was his mouth and such to move. I've had better days, Deidre. I'm having kind of a bad, slow kind of day, but that's why my talk today is about my injury. I thought it would no better day than why I'm running late. So he has a C level. A T level is your thoracic, and your thoracic is below your C levels, and this is on your spine levels, guys. And it, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it starts. And like I said, I don't know the C levels. If there's a nurse in here, they'd probably know. But I think you have 8 or 7 in your C level. But your T's, I'm a T level, so I know a little bit more about the T's. It starts out 1, 2. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I believe it goes to 12, your T's. T12, T12. Yeah. T12, I think, is the lowest. So you have your neck. Oh, you guys can see this. This is somebody's neck. Yeah, you can. These are shoulders. There you go. I'm not, this is why I don't draw, guys, because I don't have the best drawing. So I don't even know if I put my 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 7's way too low. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. And then you have your T's, and then you have your S's, and these are down here. This is like your butt bones and all that. That's again out of what I really know what's going on. You got your legs here. Y'all, this is not a science teacher lesson. How many times have I had to tell you about my channel not being a teaching? So this is not teaching you anything. This is just explaining to you my level. So being a T7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is way too low because T7 is up here underneath. Here's your, this is atomically correct. There's your breast, man or woman, there's your breast. And then T7, T6, T7 is like right around here, right underneath the breast. So from there down, I'm paralyzed. And that means, no control of muscles, no control of your tummy, your what else is your guts, your poop, pee, what's this, your diaphragm, your lungs, your heart, that's all up here, but everything down here, no control, right? I can control my hands, that's getting, I'm very close to T6 is a crazy level. I don't know why. Nobody knows why. T6 going into your thoracic, T6, and then you have your T5s. You start getting up into your T6 and T5s, that's when a lot of times your hands are not as controlled. You can be a tetraplegic. If you're up here, that means 3. It means, and here's some crazy. You want to hear some crazy? My injury level to T7, and I could be sitting right next to somebody that's a T7, and their control could be totally different than my control. They could have different sensations or different feelings than I can. It's such a crazy injury. Your spine, your spinal cord that runs everything just is such a crazy thing. And I'm no professional. I've just been living with it for almost 8 years now. So, stamp. How about, it's right there. Why would I? That's a pretty popular one. So, anyways, And if you guys have any questions, I definitely want to answer what I can, because that's why I'm kind of doing this. Because when I was, you know, researching and trying to learn, you know, I got it from people that were on YouTube. I think they had me sit there for like an hour on the computer searching and listening and watching. I'm going to have to use a different pencil because I don't know where my pencil sharpener is. I would think that it was in here with all my pencils, but you know, that's a crazy thought. Why would it be in there? Maybe in this one. I only have 16 different containers with different pencils. Oh, here was one. Here's one that's kind of sharp, and it's on purple. All right, buttons. Buttons. Who's got the buttons? Somebody better have buttons for Friday. Not this Friday. Well, maybe it might get pulled. Who knows? Buttons. I'm not going to be able to read these because my mind's on 15 different things. So, so yeah. And so then there's, when I say I'm a T7 complete, there's also incomplete. Complete means I have no feelings, no movement, no nothing, which really, you don't want to know how they tech this. Oh, well, good then, Sandra. Now you're kind of knowing how they test. Close your ears if you don't want to know, or leave my channel. I'm giving you a warning on how they check. It does have to do with something, your body, personal. So I'll give a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They take a needle and they put it. I'm trying to. Do you want me to use real words, or you know? I'm not going to use real words. I'm not. I just feel funny we using real words. But they put it. They touch your bum hole. No, Sandra. I was not, but we have known. We went to school together. She is 3 years younger, in 3 grades younger than I am. That's another story. I'll tell you about that. It's a funny story about Shannon and I. But no, we did not. We were not married beforehand. So yeah, that's how they check. And if you, I guess the doctor, if your muscle down there contracts, then I guess they consider it Asia, because there's Asia levels, Asia A, Asia B, Asia C, something. I think I'm an A. I'm an Asia A. I had no reaction to that. That's how they do it. So that made me a complete. However, that does not mean that things don't happen. Like, I get spasms. You touch my legs sometimes, and they've gotten worse over the years to where, you know, you can touch my leg and my leg will like shake. You know, it will have like a little tremor thing. Right. This year, 5 years, I think. Yeah, 5 years this year. Had to think there, Diana. You threw me off. And like, I can feel things below my T7, like my left side, I can feel almost down to a T9, but my right side, and what I mean by feel, they take a needle. Pretty much it looks like a dang safety pin. I think they are just safety pins. They just decide they're going to pick you with a safety pin. And they just start picking your skin, you know, like this. They tap it with you and they tell you, okay, tell me when, you know, you can feel it. Tell me if it's a pinch. Tell me if it's a pressure, you know, because I can feel, like, if you press on certain areas, I can feel it inside, like you're pressing on me, but I can't feel the outside, the skin touch. So, yeah. Oh, Angie, can someone tell Angie we're done talking about the needle thing? Can someone type that in? So, Poor Angie. Yeah, so that I guess kind of gives you the basic idea. So the main core, what they do in rehab, they're not really trying to rehab you to walk again. They pretty much know, you know, the reality is you could or could not walk again. You know, I think the doctors are trained to say pretty much no, by, you know, they pretty much know almost immediately or within the first couple weeks. Usually if you're going to get sensation back or start walking again, you're going to know within those first 2 years, you're going to start seeing things happen. You know, you're going to start having toe movements or just leg movements. So within those first 2 years is pretty much when you would know it. If you make it past those first 2 years and have made zero improvement, we'll say, we got you covered, Angie. It's all over. Oh, lace is a good one too, right, guys? Lots of people have lace laying around. Or you can make lace and use lace, because it could be paper lace, it could be fabric lace, it can be any kind of lace. So lace is a good one. And now I'm out of and I'm not showing you what colors I'm painting these. You guys will cheat. Oh, it's okay, Angie. It's okay. That's why I give fair warning. So I'll paint those and I'll stick them in the jar for this week. So now we got a couple new ones to use, and I got some other ones too. Don't I have an AdWords? How would I miss that? I mean, it's no big deal if there's two. Then we'll just, you know, what's the chances it would get picked twice? I mean, I guess it could. Blue box scribble hearts. Napkins, circles, purple, favorite color, numbers, finger paint, border, sponge, red, stamp. I guess not. Okay. So there's that. What I wanted. I got that done. And I guess. Oh, we're gonna do this one, huh? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but we're gonna do something. Something will come to me while I'm working, while I'm thinking. I'm thinking just a lot of embellishments, you know, just, well, that's kind of what I guess what we did with the little girl. Let's see. So the main thing you want to work on is your core, you know, your core, because, you know, excuse I was cleaning and Jughead was sleeping on my lap. So, you know, your core from here, you know, down to your you know, your belly area. And, you know, I wiggle around a lot because I, you know, don't, you know, if I put my hands out here, I can't really, I haven't, see, and you can see how I'm shaking. I don't, there we go, but I'm leaning back on my back rest. If I was to sit up straight and put my hands out, this is something that I really should work on. Look at me, I'm shaking. I really need to work on that, because that strengthens my core. So yeah, so that strengthens your core. And of course, the more strength you have in your core, the more balanced you are, and you're not falling over on your head or your face, and you know, that kind of stuff. You have a little bit more control of sitting up and laying down. And I want to use some of this. Let's try to use what's around my desk. Let's see what we can do with these. We can maybe do like flowers or something. I don't know what that says. This probably said party, but what that K-I, is that a gang sign? I don't want to like do a gang sign. We got some flowers and some doodahs. Oh, look at this guy. Look at that. I think that deserves to be on there. Woo, look at that button. Let me turn the light back on. Look at that. Don't look too close at my nails. My nails were breaking like crazy. They're so dry from the hands, everything. So they're breaking, breaking, breaking. So I did my nails really quick, but they're so dang short. They look kind of silly, but this at least they'll start growing again. I have horrible strength on nails. Ooh, a yo-yo. Okay, I'll sticking to this. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I have these on my desk too. I have everything on my desk, guys. Out of these, we can use these. All kinds of embellishments. All right. So I guess that's what I got. Look at these yo-yos. You're a yo-yo. Yo-yo. Nice velvet fabric. Kind of like this on there. Maybe we'll just like add stuff to this. Hey, Brenda. A nice flat flower. That's fun. So yeah, that's at least the beginning of the story. So I guess I'll do, like I said, like I think that's what I kind of want to do on, you know, I was talking to Shannon yesterday about that there's so much more to me than just sitting and doing crafts. And I want to try to get out of the house. So maybe, you know, this summer and stuff. And if I go to Pennsylvania, I'm going to take y'all with me, of course. Of course. I just I won't be able to do it on YouTube because I don't have enough followers to go live from my phone. So I will have to do it on my Facebook channel. So if you guys aren't on my Facebook channel or group or whatever it's called over there, I don't go live. That's where I started going live. And then I decided, well, maybe I'll go live over here on YouTube. And so I started going live on YouTube. And I started meeting y'all so much on YouTube, other YouTube channels. So anyways, it's called Create with Becca, you know, same as this. So if you're interested, you can go there. And then this summer, if I want to go live with my craft group, I would have to go live with that. All right, so I'm not liking that, and I'm not sure I like that. I like this because it's kind of. Got this laying here too. Not sure we need to add more stuff like that. If it was solid, maybe. Oh, look at what I did. This is some wallpaper that I have, and I spray. Oh, you were wondering, Brenda. I sprayed it. This is with, and this is with. I think this is just regular ink. This might be just ink, spray inks. Two different purples I did. I was just messing around, and this was just a, it is textured cream color. I doubt this says anything. Lambskin. Yep, that's what it looks like. So it was like a cream lambskin that I used. But remember, you were wondering. So I'm stoked about getting all my wallpaper because I just love. There's so much we can do with this, guys. You know, let's punch this little dude out. Butterfly in the sky. Oh, I said, let's punch this guy out. I don't know if I've even used this. When did I get this? Sometimes I'm surprised at the things that I have in my arsenal over here. Ooh, now we have a tag that we can use. We have a tag. Oh, it's a little, I couldn't see him. The butterfly. Oh. Oh, looky here, I have another tag. We can layer them. Or not. You could add corners. Where did I get these, guys? Oh, I got this from that, that's right. I got this from, what's her name, when she was doing her big blowout. She was just trying to get rid of everything, and she was selling everything she could fit in the box for 20 bucks. That's what it was. Why do you have two sizes? Do you do different sizes? Do you do different corners like that? I don't know I don't know how you use this, the corner thing, because that would be such a waste if you needed all the big ones. Oh, that's right. When I open this, it's for layering like that, isn't it? So you cut out for each one like this, so it's layered, right? So yeah, so I got it. I got it. Got it. This is not helping. Oh, what's this? Is this a circle? Yes, let's do something with the circle that's on my desk. What's on my desk that I can use? Oh, here's all these. I took these out of that plastic container when I was trying to, for the beads. Ooh, this one turned out so nice, huh? Oh, you know what, guys? This is done with sprays, but we need to use this technique with my Nuvos. Yes, ma'am. We do. We do. Okay, let's see what I got here. Oh, I don't know. I don't like any of these. I don't like it. Pink. Now these are like blue, red. Here's gold, and purple. Let's see. Don't I have a bigger one? I think not. That's my big one. Whoa, don't fall over from me. Oh, I said don't. I didn't listen. I think this one's bigger. Or no, they're the same size, huh? Just different. Cut this out and see. Oh, didn't like that. Did not like that. See if this will cut it any better. All right. Oh no, this is bigger. Sons of a doggy dog. This is much bigger. This is the size I'm looking for. Now that's what I used. It's my only gold. I sure do know how to make a mess, guys. This isn't Messy Monday, Rebecca. What do I got going on here? Got some hands. I got a pretty feather. Oh, pretty stuff, but nothing that really works here. Oh, some birds. Nothing that really works with what I'm doing. Some other cutouts. Sounds like someone's here. Oh, here's some mixed media mashup that I've cut up. This is one, and this is one. I've used. I think I made some. We need to do a trade, guys. Do a trading card. That would be so fun. The ATCs. Does anyone know how to make ATCs? And if you don't know how to make ATCs, would you be willing to make an ATC? We can make ATCs together and then swap them. Swap them. Swap them, girls. How about one of these? Thank you for sharing your story. Oh, my power blinked out twice, so I might be behind. That's, oh, this isn't what I want. Yes, it's okay. It's Diana. I'm glad, or yeah, Diana, you're all good, and I'll keep continuing. I'm going to continue to share and answer questions and all that good stuff because, like I said, I want to kind of. I know when I was needing help, I was searching everywhere for someone just to, and I'm on a lot of Facebook groups, and we all share and help each other out. Now, see, pink won't work. Pink won't work. These won't work either. Why don't I have something on my desk? Oh, I do have something on my desk. Look what I have on my desk, guys. Is that thunder? We're supposed to be having storms, but the sun is out. It looked like it was going to storm, and then I fell asleep. So maybe it rained while I was sleeping. I heard them. I heard them. Just got a delivery. I think I was supposed to get some stuff from Amazon today. My. He's so tough. Come on, Jug. That's good. Come on. You're a good boy. Good boy. Oh, Mom, I'm going to keep barking. It might have been FedEx. FedEx. Our FedEx guy likes to just throw stuff on the porch. Christmas in July. I'm ready for it. We'll do some Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff in July. Shannon will be gone in July. That's her annual training. And they take her. I don't know where she's going this year. She's supposed to be going. They're supposed to have a 3-day this weekend. Hello, Sandra. Oh, no. Install later. You're not going to install. What's going on? Okay. What's going on? What am I missing? Okay. For some reason, all of a sudden, Julie started sending me messages. Brenda, let's do a swap on ATCs. So if you're interested, I will gather addresses on my. I have a Create with Becca, all one word, Create with Becca at Gmail account. Just send me what your YouTube name is, and if you're interested. Now, if you're on Facebook, and you want to Facebook me instead, that's cool too. We can do a swap. That'd be fun. Hi, Storm. I see your little butt. See your little butt, Storm. She laid down and rolled over onto her back. I think the peace sign kind of works with all this mess in the back. You guys can't see it. You can't see it. All the glare. Oh, the glare is worse. Oh, I'll turn this off. Just helps me see better. You guys can't see. You can't see that either. Which way is better, on or off, guys? Tell me, on or off? can't believe it's really warm in here today. It is, however, Taco Tuesday. It is. She's making an ATC right now. Right now. We could do, does everybody have playing cards? We could do a playing card ATC. They're the perfect size. All right, let's glue these down. Can you see? Ooh, too blurry right now. Oh. Too blurry. ATC. Of course, I don't have any, and it's not even coming to where I am. ATCs are little 2x3s. Is that the right size? Brenda's going to be the one that knows it all. I don't know the correct words, but I think this is the correct size. I think it's 2x3. Well, this is 2¼ by 3½. Okay, Brenda, help me out here. What's the right size? Is it 2x3s? Is normal? Maybe it's this inside. That's 3, and that's 2. So this inside is 2x3. Oh, thank you. Yes, artist trading cards. There you go. Okay, yes, that's what they're called. 2.5 by 3½. Oh, then this is probably about right. That's 3½. So a playing card is almost too small. Too small. So yeah, they're 2.5 by. I'm going to write that down right here because I never know the size. 2.5 by 3.5. Okay, so we got a square, a rectangle, not a square. 3.5. It took all that time to set that up. 2.5. Oh yeah, that looks much better than that little card. So there you go. And then you decorate it. A lot of people will do a whole page, an 8.5 by 11 or whatever, and you know, and you decorate it. You decorate it real pretty, and then you trade it. I know I have a couple. I just, do I have them in here? I don't think so. Yeah, that's it. Sports cards. Same size as a sports card, collector card. Who's trying to stalk us? Me? I'll stalk you. A lot of people with, you know, you take your mixed media, which I did do. I did take some, and you cut this. This is part of that one that I showed you I had, and you cut, you know, would cut this into a 2x3, and you can then embellish it a little bit more, and then you have your, this one has a lot of embellishments. I have cutouts on here, and I got string, and but yeah, and they're fun. And then you know, you can sign them. That's, I know I should have some people that I've had. I need to get my wall done. I want to do like a little wall tack thing and tack everybody's that I get. And then you have a little piece of art from all your friends, all your arts friends. It's a fun little thing to have, to sign, to send. It's a good way for me to always feel like, oh man, look at how bad my art is. Oh geez, look what I've done. I'm gonna see if I just put the glue down through the center of these, if it will stick. Sure it will. I said so. I said so. That's not gonna work. Oh, for goodness sakes. Someone needs reading glasses. I don't know who that somebody is, but they probably swallowed a fly. No, that's what I just measured. The regular playing card, that's too small. Yeah, oh, I'm double reading things 5 times over. Oh, come on, I stuck you. What more do you want? What more do you want? Paper. So that's also why, now that you know a little bit about my core, that's sometimes why you see me using my hands a lot to push off things. It kind of helps me get moving and grooving. There it is. There it is. I think I struck gold. Well, that's not going to work, Miss Rebecca. What do I put on the back side? This is going to be the most wonkiest circle because, oh, Schnuffleophagus. I think this is my good glue. I don't think this is like Elmer's glue, so it's probably going to stick pretty good once I get it going. Ooh, maybe that was my tonic. That might have been my tonic delivery. Oh, just use your fingers. Just use your fingers. So my, my story isn't that exciting compared to, Do you know, this is what's crazy though. The #1 spinal cord injury result is from from shootings. Now, wow, this was back in, that's what it was back when I got injured. But isn't that crazy? There's that many people shot in ATV accidents, motorcycles and dirt bikes and 4-wheelers, 3-wheelers, snowmobiles. But I got right back up on that. The next summer I got on that 4-wheeler. I was not going to let it intimidate me. Now, last year, my nephew wrecked that same dang 4-wheeler and got airlifted. Yeah, we were scared to death. He's fine. But yeah, that was scary. Needless to say, that 4-wheeler is no longer allowed around that house. It's a farm 4-wheeler. It's not a recreational one really. It's a nice big farm one. And I don't understand how he flipped it. I mean, That just is crazy. Makes me just want have weird wonder thoughts about that dang four-wheeler because I don't know. Shoot that ATC, LOL. What do you mean shoot that ATC? What are you talking about? Oh, I want a side by side so bad. I just don't know if I could get in it. I don't know. I mean, the four-wheeler, I lost like 40 pounds when I was first injured. So when I went to ride the four-wheeler the first time getting back on it, my brother-in-law literally just picked me up and threw me on it. Now that was also, 8 years ago, and I've gained weight and he's gained age. But then I got on it, probably about 5 years ago. I got on it again, and yeah, it was. I got on it again because it was right after Shannon and I got married. She had to go on drill, so she was gone, and I sent her a picture of me on it, and she was not happy. And I was like, I don't let things stop me. I'm gonna get right back on this darn thing anytime I want to. So now that it threw my nephew off of it too, I'm kind of wondering if it has a little bit of a problem, an anger problem or something. Oh, and the transmission of that four-wheeler. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. Oh yeah. Oh, let me tell you, when I got on it again after my injury, it was it was less than a year because by the time I hit my year mark, I had moved back to Texas. I got in my car and drove back down to Texas before, like a week before I hit my year anniversary. But oh yeah, I was shaken. I could barely make it go. I could barely, they videotaped it, but I was shaking the whole time. And so, I mean, I was going, uh, I was pretty scared, but I rode it. And then the next time I rode it, everybody was going down to the creek, and I couldn't get back. There was no way my wheelchair would have gone down where it was. And I was like, I want to go, Dawn. Dawn's my sister, and she's like, Jesse can get you on the four-wheeler. I said, okay, let's do it. Because all the boys, everybody, they were down there. And it wasn't like they were just going to go swimming. They were down there building a dam on the creek so that they could have like a little swimming hole to play in. And I have pictures of me on that too. I think that's one of the pictures I showed you guys. I was sitting in the water. Well, the four-wheeler was sitting in the water. That was almost a circle. You guys really probably can't see that, too blurry because of all the blank. I'll hold it closer. Now I'm going to put the middle pieces in. Come together now. I want it off-centered. I want to kind of lean in this way. We'll go straight down this way. Now, on the other hand, Shannon she hates it. She does not want me to get on it ever again. And I would love to own one. I'd love to own one just even for our property here, a small one, not something like what I got injured on. That thing was huge. But the cost to get one that's automatic, yeah, not going to happen. What happened here? Now, when I go up home in the summer, my brother-in-law, they have, there's a friend of theirs that has an automatic. It's huge. It's bigger than the one I was on. I don't know the numbers, so I don't know, if it was a F275 or 642. I don't know. But he has a nice big one, and I didn't get on it last year. My sister said, "You want to?" And I was like, "I really do." But it being somebody else's, I felt kind of weird to be like, "Can I ride yours? Because I can't, you know, change the gears on the other one." When I get on the other one, it's, my brother-in-law puts me in first gear, and I just, get to where I need to go in first gear. Because I can't change gears. Oh, look, I look up and Brenda's telling me all these numbers. Oh, nice. But don't you run that kind of thing, right? I mean, four-wheelers and go-karts, four-wheelers and golf carts. Usually you can buy those, well, at least around here, you can, or your husband probably has connections, I'm guessing, right? Guessing the connections. Oh, stop sticking to me. So why I wanted to, one of the reasons that came to mind to talk about what, this is that, like this morning, I was running a little slow, a little bit slower getting out of bed, a little bit slower about moving. Everything hurts. I think it's the change in weather. The change in weather does that to me. Kind of like, people say, the change in weather when they have a broken bone, it affects me now. I don't have my back is aching. It's not that. It's just, um, I don't know. I was really moving slow, and what was it? A week and a half ago, I did the same thing. Like on a Thursday, I wasn't able to, get on, and that's what's hard with me wanting to work. It's like I can't guarantee these people, and that's not who I am. When I worked, I worked. I never called off. I was never sick. It's just not who I am. I give you my all. I give you my 120% every single day. I feel guilty and bad if I'm running late. So it just isn't in my, to say, oh, I'd like a job, but there's going to be some days because of my disability that I'm not going to be able to come to work. And I don't know what days those are. And it might be for a day, it might be for an hour, it might be for 3 days. Yeah, that's just not who I am. I've considered it, and every time I've considered a serious consideration, oh, I'm going to go get a job, I'm flat on my back. I'm not even out of bed. Very nice peace sign. Here, that's a pretty good. Can you guys? I was late getting here because the teacher doesn't want to hear my craft channels. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Holy cannoli. That's like $3,000 less than what I paid for my car, Brenda. That's crazy. That turned out nice, huh? I'm not sure we need anything else. Do we need anything else on it? I kind of like that I just blinged it out. The back is so darn busy. We can put some real flowers. She's got these flowers on her face, and we can just put real flowers on there. Lady, you don't have to worry no more. We got some real ones. Got these bling bling things too. Too bad these aren't pink. I could spray them pink. Ooh. I don't have pink up here. What color is that? That's not pink. We like this? Hi, Allison. Do we like this? This is what? Ooh. Spread peace, love, and happiness. Oh, we got to do this one day too. This was kind of fun to do. This is just with regular old tin foil, because that's what I had, and branches from outside. These flowers are going to be too thick. We need little flowers. Here we go. Using what's on my table. Using what's on my table. Oh, ooh. See what else? Oh. We'll need to cover this up too. I need to do all kinds of little flowers around here. Oh, wait, there's a big blue one. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Guys like this one better? How about I bring you guys down? That might help. Hold on. Don't fall. Hold on, my light is just saying, oh, I'm gonna fall. Why are you doing this? Why? Hold on, guys, sorry. Close your eyes. Okay, you were there. Why are you not wanting to hold it now? Okay, now you guys are crooked. Crooked. Little crooked. Little crooked didn't hurt anybody. You know, I'll just crooked her. I'll just crooked her. I just fixed 17 dies back on the package and I just dropped it. Oh, like magnet and you dropped it and they went everywhere. Is that what you mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, you need magnet sheets. Oh. Well, the cheapest I found was the covers, the vent covers, and I cut those up. Those were the cheapest I found. I cut them up into this size. Which then I was recently thinking I could have done them shorter and did smaller ones. And I may change to that because then they would fit in the small, you know, they wouldn't stick out. Well, no, because a lot of my dies won't fit like that. I don't know. I was thinking that the other day, though. I was thinking, well, maybe I need to cut those down. But in this, if I want to, I could put them in a book. But I just don't want to go that route. I kind of like them in my, so I can flip through them this way. I think that would be faster than the flip. I can, you know, this is faster. No, I got mine on, I looked between Walmart and Amazon, and I believe that might be the same. It might be the same price. Let me look and see which one I got them from and what the prices were. I'll pull up Walmart real quick. Turn my internet here. Oh, Walmart's telling me to wash my hands. That's kind of nice of them, huh? No. When you go to reorder, it shows me my food. I don't want my food. I want, where's my past purchase history? I'm almost positive I purchased. I bought two. Let me see real quick. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just Amazon. Hold on, guys. This is plus 3 more items. Let me check. I think this is all food, though. Yeah. April 16th. No, wait. I'm sorry. Trying to see. April 6th, I ordered my sugar, and it was delivered 2 weeks later. No, that can't be right. Anyways, no, but that's, oh, that's the deliver. April 6th is a deliver. No, I ordered back in March. March 16th. March 16th, I ordered sugar, vitamins, coffee, and the very last thing that was delivered April 16th, a month later. Sugar. It took sugar that long to get here. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, that wasn't. I got them from Amazon, so let me pull up my Amazon account. I don't know if buying again or... Well, it wasn't my Amazon that was delivered. Here we go. This is what I bought. So I bought these. It's 8 inches by 15. So you can cut, 5 inches across 3 times. So you get 3 out of those. And it's a 3-pack. So you get 15 for $6.18. I think that's cheap. I might get some more. I think I paid way more than that. That's a good price because you get, what is that? 3, you get 9 for $6.18. And it's, I want to cut these out. We'll have to get my die cutter out. Maybe on Wacky Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow I'll get my die cutter out. Oh, this is getting too heavy. I'm going to have to put my thick dies, those steel roll dies. Oh, I almost flipped myself out of my chair. I might have to get put my steel roll dies somewhere else. Oh, now I need to lift you guys back up. Cheese and crackers. Cheese and Cracker Jacks. Okay. So I have them in here. So I have a big one on here even. See, this one does not, this one barely fits. It's one of my tonic dyes, but yeah. It's not real heavy. It is a thinner, but if you're doing a lot of them, yes, Allison. Yeah, I was just moving really slow. Now this doesn't, I'm pretty sure these don't stick. Yeah, they really don't stick to the back. They stick to the, only the black part. But from when I was pricing them, this was probably the best I could find. Now, they fit in here. They fit in here pretty good. And like I said, if you wanted to do, the card stock all the way to the side so that you didn't have this wiggle, and so that they don't, if you're putting them in a book. Now, I'm not putting them in a book. I keep them in here, and I keep them in here so that I can see. I was making these, and I never finished. I need to finish my project. Look at this. See, this is going to be for flat floral, wherever the floral. So this is going to be my tab. you know, so I can say, oh, floral, and the floral will be behind there, and I'll be able to, and this is my cats. See, there's kitty cats on there. But I'm gonna label it with cats, and I'll be able to go to that tab and say, oh, cats, and be, oh, which cat do I want? And then I'll have angels, and I have, you know, I have the Christmas, and I'll be able to go back to the Christmas one and say, oh, here's my Christmas ones, my butterflies, and I'll be able to, oh, there's my butterflies. So, you know, that's kind of why I like it this way. Now there's a lot of, you know, these are taking up a lot of space. And these are taking up a lot of space. And these are taking up a lot of space. And this one. I bet you I'll be able to lift it now. So now there's too much. But yeah. I mean, I think this is flipping. You can flip through this much better and faster than a book. That's just my opinion. I haven't finished it. I need to finish it. Aren't these on something? Oh, do I have double? I do. Do have double. You know, and I haven't opened these yet, so I just kind of stuck them in there until I open them. So yeah, that's how I've done it. Oh, Sandra, my email is. Do I have that email? She wanted to send you a message. She likes you. She likes you. Mikey, she likes you. Anyways, yeah, so this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm going to organize, you know, and then I have, you know, this nice little thing that I did with my embellishments. So I'll have this, and then eventually you know, my goal is to have them within reach because of my disability. Getting up and walking over to something and grabbing it is not as easy. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it can be a pain in the butt to roll to where you need to go every time you need to go somewhere. I just need, see, I'd probably write, oh, these are stinking heavy, man. Talk about, are they really made out of steel? I'm guessing yes, because they're heavy. I'm thinking these will make cute little, I'm guessing those are going to make cute angel wings or something. And that white, are the inside of that. Anyways, it's not my idea. I stole it off of somebody on YouTube, and you'd think if I was a good YouTuber, I would know who the heck it was, but I'm so bad at that. I need to start writing that crap down. Yes, I have a collection of Hello Kitty somewhere. I used to be a big Hello Kitty fan. And even my little nephew buys me Hello Kitty stuff every year. That's what I get from him for Christmas. He sends me, and when it comes, I always know, well, this is from Brody. He doesn't even need to sign it. Oh, look at these butterflies I just found. I'm going to put these up here so Storm can come in and knock them down. I think that's a great idea. Anything to help that cat out. Look at the butterflies. Put those, we need to use those. And I'm really trying, guys. I'm trying really hard to use my stuff. I wonder when I got this stuff. I'm sure you guys are like, I remember you opening that, Rebecca. anybody in here use ledger paper? Like, do you use ledger paper in your crafting? I use the big sheets. They're just so big, and I'd have to have a binder. I'll take a look. Oh, Angie, please don't pull your hair out. We'll have to start sending you wigs instead of art supplies. Who has Angie's address? I do not. I need to send her something. There we go. There we go. Oh, look, we have these too. Look at these tiny little ones. Yeah, I've seen those waxes. I was popping in and out. Yeah, I seen them, and I too was like, oh, those are kind of like what I use my my Nuvos. I think they kind of are the same kind of thing. I mean, those are waxes, but they seem to have been reacting the same way from what I've seen. I didn't watch a lot of it. I was in and out, and then I went to bed. I think. What is this thing? I don't want to use these on that. I do have this bag of whatevers. These are plastics. Ooh, but there's some diamonds in here. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Look at that. Give you some bling bling on your wing wing. Oh, these are pretty. Sometimes I just have to play and figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, I know. I love that, getting to know people for that reason. You know, you're yeah. Right, Angie? You tell them. Say, I'm a little busy here. I see. Yep. You have too many, Brenda. Look at all these. Let me swap. Let me flop this around. Oh, where's my... Oh, I don't have it locked. I'm on phone. Why won't you swap around for me? Maybe because it's in... I have to save it. Okay, now maybe I can flop it around. Don't look at my pictures. Don't look at them. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Stupid phone. Look at that, guys. That's a really nice peacock. You got a nice peacock there. I don't know what I'd do with all those darn things, girlfriend. Let me see. Now, if there was cats, I might hunt you down and find you. Yeah, that'd be too heavy. It'd be too heavy for me. Exactly. See, you can't lift them. Well, that does not help me. And I can lift even less than you. Now, probably not like I can do more pull-ups than you. I was outside with Shannon yesterday, and I did a pull-up on the tree branch. I did a couple, and she was like, "Oh, wow, I didn't think you could do those." I was like, "Well, it's like your legs." What the hell are these that I bought? Must have been a package. Give her a hat. Cut this out like this. She needs hair. She ain't got no hair. She needs hair. You need hair. That is what you need. Do we want, ooh, maybe you need that head covering. That's pretty nice head covering. Or do I want to give you real? I think I'm going to give you real hair. We're going to give you yarn hair. You deserve it. You look sad. You need something happy. We're going to do it. Don't you worry, lady. We're going to make you happy. What color hair should we give her? Blue hair, green hair. Oh, this is pretty bright and happy hair. This is going to, everything's going to fly out. Orange hair. This looks like happy hair. That looks happy, huh? Girlfriend, I don't know where that yarn is. Did it come in? Who'd you buy it from? Did I open it? Do you guys remember me opening Christmas yarn? Yes, I remember it. I remember. Now, where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. You're going to have me use that on something else and give me a heads up. Because I bet you I put it with Christmas stuff. Because I remember it now. And I don't see it right off the bat. Down there? No. Oh. Wow, it must be really hot out. Like really getting uncomfortable here. 88. Oh, Brenda, quit teasing us with, oh, where did you get, is it that one? Where did you get in all these? Because I've been looking, I think it's these two up here. I've been looking for, I have tiny ones that look like that, like real tiny, and I want the bigger size. Where'd you get those two little ones, or those medium-sized ones? Ooh, a cat on a broom. I think I have a stamp that's like that. I have those wings. Can you see? I have those wings. Yeah, I think those are the cats I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, ooh. You lady, you needed some pearly hair. AliExpress. Those wings aren't from AliExpress. Those are tonic. Unless Ali made an excellent reproduction of it, because that looks, I mean, excellent reproduction of it. Because none of the reproductions I've gotten are that nice. What did I miss? You gotta check what out. Who are we checking out? AliExpress? She has videos and links. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, you're just, oh, okay. You guys have me confused. I don't even know what's going on. I gotta get back to this lady. She needs hair. She needs some hair on her head. Hair on her head to make her look so pretty. Where's my new little scissors? Snip. Remember, I opened those. Don't know where. Oh, they're right here. Wonder if these will cut. Wonder if these will cut. Hard stainless steel. Let's see if this will cut thread. If it doesn't cut thread. Bye, Angie. Oh, Craft Purge. What does she do? Does she sell stuff? Does she sell stuff on Craft Purge? Do I need to know about this Craft Purge? I like being able to write on my desk. Craft Purge channel. Oh, I'm sorry, but they're all the people. If you don't know how stuff works, they're all die cast. They're all die cast from the same place. If they're not, if they're all die cast from the same place. Unless you've been to the manufacturer and has seen your things being ran on their machines, they're all die cast. They're all the same, whether it has this name on it or this name on it. If it's specifically for this company, they just stamp it on the back. It's crazy, 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 guys. But that's how it works. The same way with clothing. It's all made. It's all the same dang thing. And if you think differently, oh, you are having problems. And I'm sticking to that, guys. I've seen it. I have seen it. Yep. OMG, you're looking marvelous, lady. You look marvelous. Although we need to figure out what these scissors are supposed to cut. Maybe I'm just not holding them right. There we go. I just don't think I'm holding them right. I just cut. Brenda, are you sending me more stuff? I like where I'm going. She's pretty. Oh, she's sending me more stuff. Let's see. Let's see what Brenda sent. Oh, Brenda. No, look at that dragon. Cool. I don't have a die cutter that could cut that big of a die. So see, I don't need it. That's a one heck of a die. I like this one. I think I just got one. I think one's coming in the mail. I know I got a stamp that's coming in the mail that looks like that. Brenda, are you drinking Mountain Dew? Brenda has a cool. Where are you at, Brenda? Oh, Florida. Dang, I'm coming to Florida. Well, I need to decide. We got to call. We got to have a family talk, and we got to decide if we're going to continue or if we're going to try to cancel that trip. But we're supposed to be coming down in October. I could just kind of scoot on over. Where are you at? Are you in Central? Central? I can't remember. Can't remember where you said. You're not in New Smyrna. That's what's her name? Deborah. Are you within driving distance of Orlando? My dad lived in Polk City down there. And my birth dad and my sisters that I don't know, but only through Facebook, they live in Port St. Lucie. Oh, up on my Daytona. That's too far. Put these on wrong. I wanted the longer over here. Oh, well, lady. Just deal with it. Just deal with your crazy hair. Is anyone going to be live tonight? Tonight. What is tonight? Tuesday. What is Tuesday? Who does Tuesdays? I'd have to look at my calendar, guys. Anyone know offhand? Is it Pat? No. No, Sharon, but Sharon, it's Sharon's just once a month, right? Sharon doesn't come on every Maddie does lives on Tuesdays. There you go. She crafting. Yeah, Maddie doesn't always sell. She mostly crafts. Oh, actually, I'm missing something I'm supposed to be watching right now. Actually, I might need to go. Hold on, I have to see. I had my eye on an auction that I want to watch. No, I can miss it. There's nothing there. Girl, hopefully those beauty salons open soon. You need a trimming. She needs some trim going on. Okay, I think we need some glitter for her eyeshadow. Let me find some. Let me find some. Oh, it's over there. Maybe that color would be nice. Too dark. I'm gonna go with that color. Oops. Oh. I have a crate stuck in my wheel. Oh, how am I stuck here? Somebody made a mess and can't get through her room. I'm like a semi truck stuck Hold on. Oh my God. Yes, this is why I like to keep everything close to me, because there's always that problem that I could get stuck somewhere. All right. Whew, I made it. Well, I'm not going. This is the color we're using because I ain't going back over there, that's for sure. I don't think normally, does anyone go live on Wednesdays? I was thinking about stealing Wednesday nights. Not that any of my people really think mind any day. You know, I don't care if other people are on with me. But so you've got to move your hair, honey, so I can do your eye. There we go. Wasn't thinking here. Should have did your pretties before we did your hair, lady. Need something over here. See, nothing I can use. This here over here and down here is ugly. You need something. We need something. We need something down there and over here. Someone just came on, or they're coming on in 30 minutes. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Got another sample. Holy cow. Ooh, those are pretty. Those are pretty. More Brenda's. Oh, see? Look. Now, Brenda, do you do these? Do you use these? When's the last time you used them? Or you just use them in your book? See, these are huge. What brand is these? These huge ones. I don't have a die cutter that could cut that. Maybe love those outside. That's like doing cards and stuff. I don't do cards. Verizon just said a friendly reminder. Friendly reminder what? Oh, my device dollars. Yeah, you guys tricked me. Little trickers. Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized I was shaking the table, Dad. My bad. Oh. I got ear in here because, there we go. Squish that ear out. Okay. All right. We need something. I need something pretty. Maybe I should just paint it. I'm a thinking something. What can we do with you? Just to add a piece of this. Use what's on my table instead of cutting something. Come on. Okay. thought you said, I looked up and it said all recipes. I'm like, what's all recipes? What's going on? Oh, look, this one's almost done, guys. Whoop, whoop. I'll be able to make that other thing that I need to make. Oh, I need, that's what Shannon, that's what I need. What are they called? Those ties, rip ties. What are they called, guys? Those plastic. You guys have no clue. I know because I'm just talking to myself. Just let me talk to myself until I can talk it out. What is it called? Not rip ties. Those plastic things that I need. Let's take a picture. I need to make another one of these. Hold on, I need to do this. She said, make sure you text me in enough time before, because she's going to stop at the store. Okay, let's see. Oh, how about this plant? Shannon almost threw it away last fall. And we just left, you know, trashy people that we just left the dead plant hanging up there. And it bloomed. We thought it was dead, dead, dead. And it sure the heck got some blooms on it. Are they called rip ties? I think they're called rip ties. Those plastic, you know, you push them through and you pull them and they stay tight. Is that what they're called, guys? Rip ties? She's gonna be like, what the hell's a rip tie? I'll say, that's why I sent you a picture. Zip ties. Rip ties, zip ties. I was close. Rip ties. Not that rip tie. That's out in the water, isn't it? Rip tides. Tides. That's tides. Okay, I'm gonna respond zip. Pretend that it was a typo. There you go. Zip ties. Rip ties. That was close. Yeah. Oh. They are all that's nice and yucky. Just use your finger, Becca. Just use your finger. Nobody here cares. We're all friends here. Just use your finger. R and Z are too far apart. Shh. Sandra. That's thinking too technically. Nobody will know. Okay. Oh, should probably sprite back. Let me see. Don't think they're long enough. She's asking if I used all the ones in the kitchen, but I think the ones in the kitchen are the ones I returned because they weren't long enough. How about her? She's pretty, huh? Oh, what's going on here? Got this all the way on me. Yes, there we go. You guys, there we go. She cute? She needs some red lips, huh? Do we want to give her red? Red, or do we want to do like yellow lips or something? Something to bring her up off the page, because this will be, once it's dry, you know, those are just like, you know, it's going to be like glitter. It will be clear to match her hair. She just, you know, she's going to the party, you know, party hardy, because that's what we do. We party hardy. Maybe we need some words over here. There are 2 different SSD sizes in. Okay. Okie dokie. I will go check. But right now, I have to make this scroll. Oh, well, this is the side that's on. That's going to be the side that's connected in, so probably not. Now that I think about it, it's going to be in the book. It's going to be in here. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to put anything over there. Lips. Yeah, I think it's going to get too covered up. You know, if I put on, could try to make sure that it's on this side. She's really going to bother me about this. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold on, now there's other, what the heck? Oh, that's because I tell everyone I'm on a 10. Hold on, I gotta send a message out. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. All right. Oh, what the heck did I just do? Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a journal, but yeah, I made this. I was laying in bed. I don't know if you're with me yesterday, but I was laying in bed, and I was like, I've had this thought in my head on what I wanted to do. So I just grabbed a magazine. As you can see, I didn't even have scissors in bed. I just ripped it out. That's probably going to start making all kind of noises. So I'm going to leave it go for now. So yeah, so then I found the, you know, I started cutting out these squares. Yep, everyone's going to start answering. That's good. They'll let them do it. Okay, so we have that. We did that. We have her. So we get her. I probably need to come back. I want to do something with this. I just don't know what color. I don't know if I want to do like a bright red to bring it out, you know, like say boom, or if we want to do something crazy like yellow or orange. You know, if I do like the glue, the Nuvo drops, you'd really still be able to see your lips. You know, if I try to paint it, you don't get the dimension because I'm no painter. So we have her. It's the pretty little blue. And then we have her. And I still need to find some more squares, which I plan to do. And then, cheese and crackers. I threw this on top. Lucky it didn't ruin it. And then we have the peace sign, which I think was fun. The graffiti and then the peace over it. So that's fun, huh? So we got those three. And I don't remember what I said maybe we would do tomorrow. But tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday, so we will play some games. Oh, of my pages? You don't like how I ripped it? You don't think that that's a good idea to, you don't think this is, my ripped effect is not, it doesn't work for you? Yes, but I come on at 10. Isn't she on at noon? It gives me 2 hours. I think he's just on at noon, right? Time. Someone tell me what time hers is. Might not, it won't bother me. Might bother OCD people and stuff, but not me. Girlfriend, I haven't even got that far. All I did was glue that. And look, I don't even have one of them. This side isn't even glued because I don't know if I want to go that many or not yet. So I don't even have that glued. But it won't bother me one bit. Oh no, Allison, but what time is it? What time is hers? I think it's 1 o'clock noon our time. Or is it 1 o'clock? Oh gosh, it's now up to 90. No wonder I'm hot. Did I not put it down? Oh, it's in my actual, you know where it's at. It's in my actual calendar. Da da da. Oh, nope, I don't have hers in here. I don't have hers in here. She's had it on all of her sales, and she has said it so many times, and we still don't have it. Somebody sent it to me though, so let me see if I can find it where they sent it. Okay, I'm going to share with y'all. So my ex is the one, she's the planner. She plans everything, and she's can drive you nuts. She's one of those people that it's like, wants to know, you know, have you made your plans yet? Are you going? Are you doing it? Did you get your hotel? Did you, you know, it's one of those. It's just her part of her personality. Drives me nuts. So this Disney thing, we're doing it with her new partners. Her family is the one that has the timeshare. So we have the hotel room, you know, already booked. Well, what our plans were is when we got back from the cruise, we were all supposed to get together on like a video chat, and talk about, you know, well, then this whole pandemic crap is crazy. So now a lot, you know, the concern is, are we still going to get to go? Is Disney going to be open? If they're not open, are we still going to go and just maybe enjoy the beach? You know, what are we going to do? And she's been driving me nuts. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just make a group chat and invite, you know, everyone's going, my mother, my sister, you know, Shannon, and then those two all on a group chat. And as you can hear, they're talking about it. And I can be left out of it because I'm just the third wheel. You know, yes, I have to pay for my portion of the timeshare, but because Shannon's not going, because well, we were supposed to go on a cruise, but now with her mother's death, she wants to go up to Pennsylvania, and she wants to spend a week up there and go camping with her family and such. So she can't take that much time off work. So she's gonna, instead of going on the cruise, she's gonna take that time to go up there. And the work is going to have a hard time telling her no, she can't take off when she's using it. You know, she's going up there for family death. So I just need to know what I need to do. You know, now the biggest thing is, you know, who's going to have the vehicle big enough to take me in my wheelchair? That's all I care. Who's renting the vehicle to carry my ass around? But, you know, if everyone decides not to go, the only thing is I really want to go for my son because he's already gone once without me. So he's been there. He's been there, done that. But my sister's kids haven't. And yeah, so I'm glad I made that group. Now they can all talk amongst themselves instead of me trying to talk, because it was so crazy, me trying to, you know, hey, Dawn, you need to send in your money for the hotel room, and then going to the other person, hey, they can't send it right now. Can they send it in a week? No, we really need the down payment now. Okay, I'll send it. Where do I send it? Hey, where does she send it? You know, it was like, oh my gosh, that being in that third, you know, in the middle, and everybody knows each other. So it's not like they can't talk amongst themselves. Anyways. All right, ladies, I will see you tomorrow for Wacky Wednesday. We're probably going to play some Mad Libs. And I'll probably end up doing another page, unless whatever I said comes to mind that I said I was going to do. But I'll probably do another page. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and showing up even on my weird time out of nowhere. Have a great day. I'll see you around YouTube. Keep spreading love. Bye.